Hey, what is going on, guys? It's AJayPay. I'm bringing you a Pokemon Showdown battle against a guy named Babushka. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, I'm recording this right now before I'm gonna actually do an episode of Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke Randomizer because I haven't done this for a recording thing in a while. So I'm assuming I'm gonna make this a warm up, so to speak. But if you guys have been playing Pokemon Showdown lately, if you choose like OU, the first team name, like in alphabetical order, it's gonna be chosen no matter what, even after the battle. Not like before, where once you choose a team, that's your default team you're gonna be using until you actually change it. So sometimes when I wanted to play OU, I'll be playing with my UU team on accident because my UU team is called Choice Banded Swampert, and that's the first thing on my list in terms of alphabetical order. If I'm making any sense, but you guys will probably, I don't even know what I'm saying, but yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about if you actually play Showdown right now. But basically, I'm using my UU team against this guy's OU team. So let's just see how I did. So he leads off with a Breloom. I'm gonna lead off with my Swampert. It's Choice Bandit. I actually outspeed this thing, which is really surprising to me. I just went for the Ice Punch because it's fairly obvious that he would go for the Grass move. So I was thinking he'd overpredict as I go into my Zapdos, defensive Zapdos, to take the Waterfall or whatever, or if he sets up. But I make a double switch into my Swampert because I knew he'd switch out to Landorus, and then he switches out to Reuniclus, and I noticed that nothing on his team at this point would like a Waterfall other than the Dragonite, but I highly doubt he'd switch into it. And this Reuniclus takes it like a champ, so it's more very defensive. I've forgotten how defensive it could be, and I do get a crit on the Seed Flare as I switch my Shaman in. Pretty sure it did matter a bit, but in the long run, I don't think it really would have mattered. And he lives at 1% after the Earth Power, but luckily he just decided to set up rocks because he thought I would switch out fearing the Fire move. Nope, I don't really care. Honestly, I know I do outspeed this unless if it's Scarf. He protects to get some more lefties as he switches to the Gyarados, predicting me to go for the Earth Power again. Good prediction on his part, and I go for the Seed Flare, and I get a decent amount, but he starts Dragon Dancing up. I'm not that scared, though, to be honest, because I know I can live one hit still. I barely live at 5, so yeah, I think I could have died there if he got max damage, but I took that risk because I have a UU team. I have to take risks at this point. Landorus could come in, and I thought this time that Dragonite was going to come in and set up some DDs in my face because I thought he knew I was Choice Banded, but he decides to stay in as I go for a Stone Edge, and I'm thinking he might be choice in some way, but then I realized these Landorus forms are sheer force boosted nowadays with Life Orb, so I should have not exactly switched in Zapdos, but this does kind of work out for me, but it does make the game closer as he's just going to take me out with 2 Stone Edges, and the Toxic is racking up on him. So I go to my Chandelure, just because I outspeed it. I'm Choice Scarf, Shadow Ball, knock it out, and then Heatran's going to come back in. I switch out, I'm going to go and sack my Mudkip finally, but he actually goes for a Toxic, so I'm thinking I could finish him off right here, possibly, but he goes for a Protect, and I'm gonna die from my own Toxic. So at this point, it's 3-2. I'm really kind of shading my pants here because if that Dragonite's a Dragon Dancing set, I'm screwed. I have nothing for it, as he didn't expect that Mach Punch. No one ever does, so I take him out. Dragonite's gonna come in, so I'm just gonna go ahead and try to bulk up, but he just outrages, takes me out of one hit, so he might actually be choice because he went for outrage right away. As I go for the Lewis just to cut the attack because I'm assuming that he's locked into it, and also I want him confused as well and his attack to get cut because if he is choice, then Registeel can basically just stall him out, and at some point he does just tell me that he is choiced, and I am gonna take him out with some seismic tosses eventually and the burn damage and stuff. So yeah, that was I did pretty good in that match, except I kind of screwed up in the end. I definitely made it more closer than it's supposed to be. But time for my excuse rant, like I usually do after the end of these Showdown videos. Honestly, I've been not recording because I got the full-time position at my job, so I don't have as much time anymore. And also, I work in retail and it's the holidays, so I'm tired every day because customers are lame. Anyways, I believe I might put another Showdown battle after this one. Either that or I'll just start recording the randomizer now, but you guys will know by then. So, yeah.